Okay, wait. Music. Okay. What? No. Okay, I just got back and I don't know how to stream again. Okay, I hope there's the music now. Hello, hi. Hello, everyone. How you all have been doing? Actually, I was asking how you all have been. I don't know if I was slow or what. Anyways, yeah. How you all have been? I've been gone for so long. My day has been pretty good so far. I kind of slept in actually because I slept like a little late yesterday because I was growing. But yeah, I hope you've been good as well for the past week. Wait. Okay. Okay, let me just shake this nervous what? Am I like I haven't been streaming for a while that like I don't know how to do it anymore again. Okay, anyways. yeah, yeah, I hope you have been all good. I was busy for the past what 3 weeks because I was busy with midterms. And yeah, so last week, me and Hannah actually was able to do a short stream that we didn't even finish the game because it was so late. But yeah, because I just finished my midterms last week, so I like message Hannah. I was like, "Are you free? Are you G to, like stream?" So yeah, they said yes, and yeah, we end up having a late night stream. And yeah, actually, if we were able to set up, I might do a stream later tonight again. Okay, I might. We might be able if we can call some friends and yeah, we might be able to do another collab later tonight. But for today's afternoon today, well, wow, I am all over the places. Yeah, but for today, we will be continuing Luna's quest, I guess. Oh wait, yeah. So yeah, this happened. Oh my god, why? Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm like blacking out. But yeah, for who wasn't here, like what last stream. So what happened was when we went here to Fontaine, we met the siblings Lina and Lynette, and then we also met their archon Farina, if I'm correct, right? And yeah, while we were actually watching the magic show, this happened, and apparently Lina's being accused in all of this shit. And then now we've become his lawyer, apparently. I I'm still questioning why are we the okay. So I guess we will be doing this. Why? Why am I like this? Anyways, yeah, I hope you've been all fine. What is this? Oh, okay. This is our record, I guess. So yeah, we'll be examining the crime scene, I guess. Okay, so let's continue. Examine the white line. Oh, oh, you meant this one. Hmm. Okay, this is where the magic box was struck. If Cowell weren't inside the box at that moment, he might have dodged the falling water. So yeah, the assistant was actually killed last stream, and yeah, they get like what? They were inside. What was the assistant inside of the box? I thought they were like under it. Okay, so we were. Where's the other one? It says look for three clues, and I'm only seeing like two being highlighted. Can I talk to you?
Go ahead, have a look around. In the end, we're both after the truth.
Are we though? Are we? Are we friends? Are we shrews? Oh, this is the damage. Oh my god, I'm still confused what to do. Anyway, the other dude isn't here anymore. The blue guy. The blue guy. But I just examined it. What? I was looking for that one. Okay. I guess I'm blind. Oh my god, how to properly stream? Yeah, I examined this. Hmm? The white line. Oh, you meant the other one. Wait. The damage box? Okay, okay. The broken magic box was left on the scene after guards completed their investigation. Looking at it now, the water tank must have struck it really hard. Okay. It still didn't count. I'm confused. Okay. Swear to God. Alright, let's go over here then, I guess. Am I stupid? Or is this bug out? Imagine if this is bug out. 33. Over here? Is this bug? Huh? Am I supposed to talk to you?
I see that you're investigating the
okay.
area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too. If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
I'm not sure about that. By the way, is the game too low or too loud? Or am I the loud one? Yeah, please do let me know. I forgot how to do this. And I forgot that Paimon looked like that. Okay.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
The thud?
Is it even though are they police?
That happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud,
why the fuck do you look
but
like
I
that?
suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lyney's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
Paimon.
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lyney's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank or something like that.
Okay, you can't just
And when the
accuse
pyrotechnics
someone.
went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
Oh.
Wait, wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
Warning. Then wouldn't the water tank have started swinging in a bit in that case?
Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
Yeah, you must
That does
reconsider. You
remind
don't have
Paimon,
enough
though.
evidence.
What was with that sound?
What sound? What sound? What sound are we talking about? Strange sound during the magic show? During the switching performance, I can't read. Performance, there was an audible thump that many audience members heard. Really? Was there? Bro, I've forgotten. I played this like probably a month ago now. Where's the other one? It keeps saying over there I already investigated that place. Am I dumb? I've been here. What do you want from me? I want to talk to this guy. Can I talk to you?
Hello there.
Oh,
What are you
okay.
investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the magic troupe members are currently considered prime suspects.
Oh, all of
The
them?
investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance,
No worries.
so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
I used to know someone named that. Well, we're Lyney and Lynette's attorneys.
Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person.
Okay.
Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently,
we
she
meet the
wasn't a
painter
regular at the
before?
Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The magic
Okay.
troupe members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the magic troupe at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
There must
That's
be a
how
pattern.
it seems to us, in any case.
I feel like.
Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Okay then.
I just don't know what it is. Yeah, thanks for letting us know all of this.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact
I
us.
don't even know what the missing girls look like.
It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
I agree though. Oh, bro, this is just that one lady in Mondstadt who they just dye their hair. I think that's just any random NPC here. We can't talk to these people. And you can't enter this, okay. No, it still didn't. Am I investigate?
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to
Okay,
fall.
okay. I am blind. I'm okay.
The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
Oh, So either Lyney didn't realize this was a safety concern, or
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
she's thinking. I mean, I'm thinking. I'm just looking at where the ropes now. It looks so burned.
Oh, look! This bit is made from different material. Most of it
Oh,
was
yeah?
burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
It seems to be flammable, like a type of a flash cotton.
So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it,
It was inside.
that means...
That means.
Why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes.
That means what? I'm like dumb. Please tell me. This rope was used to suspend the water tank. It suddenly broke when the fireworks were being launched on stage. The investigation has shown. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I don't want to read. Okay. No, what the fuck is the second one? Am I bugged? I feel like I am bugged now. Why is it not counting the second one? I've talked to this dude a while ago. Am I gonna stop here? Okay, let me try to go to the other one. Swear to God. I can examine this. It looks like an ordinary box, but Lyney somehow moved instantly from the stage. Okay, I guess that's not important. I don't. Oh, they're over here. Okay. What's over here then? What? Huh? Can I? Oh, okay. So I can go outside. Okay. I'm dumb.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Okay.
Huh? You mean us?
Why the fuck
That's
Paimon
right.
move like that?
If I'm not mistaken, you're also
Damn,
among
who is
those
she?
who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth.
I thought that was
No.
Charlotte. Okay.
And
Good
by the
sign.
looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're
I mean,
right on the bar
obviously.
about that one, but who are you?
What is this intense music?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
No?
From mediating
What the fuck are
disputes
you?
and providing protection to
Damn.
solving
Are you
conundrums.
mafia?
You name it. Spina di Rosula does it.
Huh?
And I, Navia, have the honor of being
Navia.
its renowned president.
I don't know why she's
Though
like.
those who play by our rules call me boss.
Oh, shows she is a mafia. She kind of gives me the vibe, so I don't know, like mix Vishal and Lisa. I don't know why, but she's hot. Okay, and she's a mafia, definitely. Like, okay, come on, like people only call boss if they're mafias or something.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
Damn. Okay.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the
We're in
name?
France. Paimon.
Well, I am the
Ooh.
second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
Previous
My
title.
apologies, Demoiselle.
Demoiselle.
Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
I'd like to be called like that. That was. I like to be called. What was it? Madame. I forgot how you call. Like Miss in France. Boss. Damn. Jeez. Okay.
No, no need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Now, yeah.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rasula anyway.
What the fuck is Spina de
All
Rosali?
merely trifling details. Never mind. Now,
I'm
back to the
obviously not
situation at
listening.
hand.
Uh-huh. So, are you here to investigate as well, or are you here to cause trouble, Mom?
That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time.
But like, are you part of some sort of police or something? Is it okay for other people to just barge in? I guess I'm not questioning that.
Judging from the look of things, I find Lyney an unlikely mastermind.
Do you know Lyney personally?
We think so too. That's why we're looking for clues now.
Why are we just giving out? We just met her. Come on, like at least be cautious with the information we have. Come on, like shut the fuck up.
But how did you come to that conclusion?
Do you? Does she know Lyney?
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled
Oh my-
intuition.
That is close. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Marina sure was quick to point the finger at Lyney without any decisive evidence whatsoever.
I know, right?
Wasn't she?
Man, that girl is good. Is she an Archon? Are you sure?
But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away.
Obviously, the people here are used to her. Especially that dude that I do not forget their name.
Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course,
Is the
there was
game
no
mode? I
way
feel like-
Marina was going to back down in that situation.
Nope, it's not. Why are we talking? Anyway, a trial begin moments when I shared. And of course, well, obviously she won't.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Oh my god, we're gonna be besties then.
What's your opinion? You
Ah,
must admit that she can be interesting at times.
she is.
But liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
Right? Oh my god, yeah. Well, when you put it like that,
All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
what question? If I trust her?
Wait a minute. Did that answer count?
What
Well,
question are you
I say
asking?
it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me.
Kinda like her.
In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Well,
Well,
The thing is, it could depend, you know? Like it would depend on the culture of the place. Cause like, it's kind of hard to say. Cause this is not our home, you know. Maybe this is how they're used to how they do the trials, but like, who are we to say that this is wrong when we're not even from here? But like then again, it's just like kind of weird in my opinion. But again, you know, I'm not from Fontaine.
And why would that be?
Well, I don't know, ma'am. Doing so makes it easy for the shoot to fall by the wayside. Something serious like a trial shouldn't be treated like an... I I would agree with this one, but then again, like I said, it would really depend. Because like, if this is like the culture of Fontaine, then who are we to judge? And like, you don't know, maybe this like methods have been successful in their ways. So it's hard to say that, oh, but it is up to them. If this have been working for the past decades, then who are we to judge? This is just my opinion, okay?
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, Demoiselle. I
Demoiselle.
too think that the traveler's response was most
I feel like whatever
excellent.
we chose, this is gonna
No
be,
matter how
I don't
wonderful
know.
the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage
Yeah, it
here
should be
must
based on
based
fact.
in fact. And if that can be done, boss, then
Then?
All right, that's quite enough, Malus. Anyway, I like
Oh
your
wow,
list.
really? Oh my
You
god.
passed with flying colors.
Oh my god, I graduated?
I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You
Aww.
two shall be my assistants.
Wait, we'll be investigating with her? I was looking forward to do the investigation with Charlotte. Cause like, she's been doing the case, or she's been following the case about the missing women. So I thought we'd be like, maybe gonna encounter her in the quest and do an investigation with her. Man, I'm sad. You know, okay. Yes, will do.
Wait, since when did we become assistants?
And why are we always assistant? Since
Oh,
when did
well,
I fucking
I
consent to
can
that?
be the assistant.
Oh.
Sure. Or your
Oh,
companion,
okay.
If you like. I'm really
Okay.
not that fussy.
Damn. Sure. Damn. Okay.
That's more like it.
Shut the fuck up, Paimon. You're not gonna do anything. And I didn't even agree to it yet. Come on. Yeah, seems you already agreed then.
far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth.
Instrumental?
You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
If he put it that way, then
Point.
it's a
You're
win-win.
quite the talker, aren't you, mister?
I know, right?
And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
He's just chilling. Paimon, shut up. Like he's vibing over there. Come on.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, alrighty then.
He's the standing man emoji. Okay.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just
I
be
like
sure to
him.
let us know if they start
Just
revealing
just
Lenny's
like me.
tricks. Thanks.
What? What the fuck? I feel like my game is fucking bugged. Low-key. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Or am I dumb? Man, am I bad? Holy shit, what the fuck do I do then? Over here. Do I talk to him?
Sorry, but no one can freely enter
Oh my god, I
or
did not
exit the
expect
Opera
your
House at
voice.
the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Lyney and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order,
Member of
everyone
Gardens.
coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
Well, what about during the show?
I doubt there was much opportunity then either.
Are you
How
sure?
can you be so sure?
Right?
Hmm?
I'd agree.
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time. I couldn't see Lyney's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck.
Oh, she wanted
But
to
still,
see the show.
I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone
Damn.
had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave.
Hey, we're loyal to
Melazines
your
are good at that sort of thing, you know.
job.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here.
Hmm. Still, could we
Thank
believe
you
that?
for your help. This will be useful info.
Entrance and exit to the opera house. Okay. So I'm missing one. Huh. I am dumb. Okay. Where the fuck is the other one then? Man, this is gonna take a long while, that's for sure. It's pointing on the stage, but like, I swear I'm like, Okay, let's go back, I guess, to the stage again. Nah, I fail. I fail. It's pointing over there. I am so confused. I am confused. Can I talk to you, dude? Okay.
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
Oh.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Lyney and Lynette with their
That's
side of
actually
the
a good
investigation.
question.
What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
Malfunction?
You're trying to
apparently?
help them? That'll be a tall order.
Why the fuck do you sound like you're mocking me? Do you have a problem with me, huh?
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right?
Yep.
The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
Okay.
Turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time.
Oh.
I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Lyney knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out. Lyney reserved our seats for us too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lyney.
But still, you couldn't... Still, I don't think that's enough evidence for you to point that to Lyney. Just saying. No, because like, the other members could have done that. Or do Lyney personally arrange this? But then again, there's not enough evidence. Thanks, and sorry to bother you.
Even though it's bad for Lyney's case,
Yeah.
Paimon had better write it down.
We shouldn't be have biases. Have bias. Random number selector. Okay. Is that all that we needed? Assumingly, because it's black.
We've got
Okay.
everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Lyney's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we?
Yay!
Things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
Magic is made. I was going to do my commission first before I started the stream, but I was
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Yeah, I was gonna do the commissions before I started the stream. Actually, I was talking to Hannah here in Genshin because I'm pretty sure she was online a while ago. And like, I was gonna do the commission, but I was afraid like the quest might not continue if I leave the place, so I just waited over here. So yeah. Yeah, and okay.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
Are you trying to raise up her, Lyney? What is this betrayal?
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
Okay.
You've arrived. Who's this?
The guard?
Me?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Shina Di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem,
Guardian
I've
angel.
got the firepower.
Okay.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation.
See, she is kind of like visually vibe. The Chuni vibe. I don't know. Is it called Chuni? But I kind of like her. I like her.
And these are my companions. Would you
Damn.
mind if they join as well?
Can I borrow this dude for like one day? I wanna have a guard like him.
Fine by me.
How the fuck can you talk with your mouth closed? Okay.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Jean is so cute.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such
Are you
a
a fan
large
of
scale.
him? I would like to know. I wonder why you're helping them. I don't know if I want to believe you're only doing this because you want to solve the case or like you have something else to gain with this, you know? I don't know.
appreciate your kind
I may
interest.
just have trust issues.
Come with me.
We don't know.
We'll be heading below stage.
Okay. Why do YouTube keep giving
Below
warnings?
stage?
Why?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden
I
beneath
know,
this
I'm
magic
lagging.
box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick. But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here?
I don't know. Is there like a hidden door?
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
I feel like there's a hidden door.
Aren't there
under.
balloons and other decorations here?
I don't
Where did all
know.
that go?
This was a week ago.
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
Where are the guards? The back of the door isn't the same.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
I didn't notice anything either.
Very good indeed.
Ah,
I thought
yeah,
you might not be
totally.
able to catch that, given that you were
Totally.
sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put two and two together, what do you get?
I don't know. I'm dumb. Okay, let's pretend I'm actually smart. Wait. Does that mean there's another box inside this one?
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
So there is a hidden thing under. Am I right? Am I left?
So there was a passageway
See?
under the magic box.
I fucking do it. I'm like so smart. I'm not dumb. See, I'm like, I called it. And this passage link the two boxes together. Well, if that's the case, then like the real, what do you call that? Suspect could have like snitched the girl, kidnap her, and then like put the fucking assistant inside then. But wouldn't be there like people at least down here to to guard the place?
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you
Well,
saw
I
this
actually
place.
figured it out before
The
I
two
even saw
magic
the place.
boxes are positioned right above the two entrances of the tunnel.
See, I fucking knew it. I'm not dumb.
See this
Lyney.
flatbed trolley?
Uh-huh.
The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
See, I knew it.
I see.
But
so
like,
that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it.
that's how you did it. That is so high pitched.
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Now, what about your side of the trip? Is it the same method?
Right.
Or like,
You
is
were
it
talking
just
that whole
another?
time, and you even came out for a moment near the
Yeah,
end.
that was actually what I'm wondering about. But I feel like, she could have been already inside of that box. You know, while Dina was talking, there could have been like, what do you call this? A divider inside that box?
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect.
Oh, was that an illusion?
My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand.
Of course you
When
would.
the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel
Yeah.
using that
Okay.
ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Mezzanine space?
Oh, interesting.
What the heck is mezzanine? You think I know that?
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant.
Mezzanine.
And by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
Wait. Mezzanine. An intermediate floor between the main floor of the building. Sure, you know what, sure.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who. And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
Aha. Okay, I feel like I get it, but not totally.
Wow.
To
Every
rewatch
detail you
this.
revealed was more amazing than the last.
Yeah, but that was a lot of effort to do this.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then
Sheesh.
I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would.
Would.
But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member.
How
She,
did
on the other
Cal?
hand, mysteriously vanished.
We
Okay.
really don't know how that happened.
Was there no other like
If
member
not
of
for
the
that
stage?
interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off.
Again, wasn't there? Oh, she was fucking here. Okay, so it's like there no staff member under here, like at least securing the place, cause like something like this could have happened.
And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure we can. No fingerprints unless you use gloves. But then,
This
I'm
is
sure we
the
can
scene
find
of the crime.
something.
So Lyney and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
But you're gonna
Yes, of
leave
course,
us
no
here.
need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
You're just gonna leave us here, knowing we could like. Okay, sure. Unless there's
Thanks,
another guard over
everyone.
here.
We're counting on you.
So I feel like that's kind of dumb if you're just gonna leave us behind here. We could like alternate things, you know. Just saying. What the heck is this? So assumingly there's some guard. No. That's kind of weird that you're just gonna leave us all alone here. I mean, I guess because we're the lawyer, I guess. How can they come up? Okay. Not sure. Examine the trolley. The trolley is crucial for transporting the magic box to the other side. I guess I don't have to read that. Okay. Oh, we can see it. Man, this pink dress is cute. Oh yeah, I like that. I would wear that. Why not? So dark in here. I mean, I guess because this is underground. Examine story boxes. All kinds of props and costume are haphazardly stuffed inside. Damn, that is so secure. Okay. They are very organized though, that's for sure. Damn. This is pretty neat. Examine trap. A high precision is required to complete this magic show and blah 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 blah. Wait a minute. There we go. We've examined that one. Wait. There's a fucking broken vase over here.
Oh,
a freaking.
These are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
Wait, for real?
The clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
That looks like a kid's clothes though. Is it? Lyney didn't mention the guest having a wardrobe change.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
I mean, if you're going to transport the person you're gonna kidnap, then probably yes, you would want to change them so other people wouldn't suspect. Oh, just saying. It's not like I know.
Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Yeah, you kind of now look a little bit stupid, but you know, if you want to do it, do it. No one's stopping you. Ah, yeah, but that still looks like a kid's clothes. I don't know. Okay, there's more investigating that I have to do. Oh yeah, the vase, right? The vase.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
How could we not notice this earlier? Hello?
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Unless when the person tried to kidnap the women, they knock over the vase. I don't think this is for a trick.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear. And here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
Possibly.
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish.
I guess
it couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Yeah. Unless, yeah, the
Let's
suspect.
note this down too and think about it later.
Okay. Broken flower vase. It's called flower vase, but there's no flower. Where is the flower? Yeah, we're just literally fucking walking over this broken vase. Sure. Oh, there's a lever over here. Control box. I mean control board. The device control for the trolley, it seems to be operated automatically. Hello? The ladder, okay. Required in order to return to the magic box. Can I... Oh, I could exit. Have we examined everything though?
Huh. What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Lyney didn't mention this earlier.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But
unless
why would it have been left here?
It's not a part of the prop.
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
For someone who did the crime scene, they sure are not very careful. We're not yet done? We are not yet done. It's a cutoff hook though. Okay. What else to investigate? Or can I now leave? I might like... wait, let me just hug the wall. Wait. I swear. Oh, the clothing. No, I've investigated that. I've investigated that as well. Am I missing something? Oh, okay. Wait.
What is this place?
Among Us!
It seems someone could fit.
Someone vent!
Huh. Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Oh, okay.
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
I'm sure a person could fit in
There are no
there.
other ways in or out of here.
We're not sure about that. Paimon. Well, other than those that go through the magic boxes. and Lyney and Lynette were in the two magic boxes. What the fuck are you talking about, huh? These choices did not make sense to me. I don't know why.
You're right. Let Paimon write that down.
Sure, but are you my secretary now? Donald, are we not gonna check that up? Oh, we can.
Seems we're
Okay.
just about done investigating down
Okay,
here.
I did not miss anything. That's good.
Yes, let's head back up.
Let's head back up. I misclicked. Let's go back to the surface, I guess.
Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me
Malus?
that there
Oh.
are several things that don't add up here.
Our voices are so
Apologies for
loud.
the wait, demoiselle.
Where is your other? Okay.
What
okay.
did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement.
What if the
The
suspect
guards
is
have
an
checked the
opera
area
member?
carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
Hmm.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then.
What
You
is?
know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
Why does this sound like this? I feel like it's so dramatic. Orchestral, I guess? Is that the right term? It would seem so.
The plot thickens. Howell's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Lyney and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Which is why the freaking suspect is so smart for doing this. Because all of those things are like pointing towards the Lyney. Damn.
Charges and then trial.
Right.
So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
Possibly.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
Well, as they should. But what is oratress?
That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced.
What is that?
The statements from both sides.
What are
the
these
defenses from
words?
attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected
Wow,
on the
Lyney,
Oratrice.
I'm so
To
sorry.
put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will and is a judge
Who's
in its own
Oratrice?
right.
This
This
is the
also
first time
precludes
I-
any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
That is the first time I've ever heard that word. Well, he shouldn't be doing any favoritism. Hello? Yeah, but that is fascinating.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference.
Assumingly that the Chief Justice was the blue dude, if I'm correct. Right? Is it Nouvel? Nouvel? I don't know what is oratress.
Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials.
Is Farina not
the
part
result
of
it returns
like doing
is
this?
the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Novelette called the
Novelat.
shots.
Oh my god, thank you for reminding
In
me.
practice, there
Novelat.
is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment. Which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice.
So it is, right? It's
Yes,
Novelat.
the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
When is this trial starting? I mean, we're...
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies.
Right.
That makes us persons related to the case.
Right. Thank you for reminding her.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties,
Mhm.
or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case.
Okay, that is understandable. Then, yeah. Which is why Charlotte wouldn't be here. But I didn't remember seeing you on the show unless you were there and I'm just blind.
And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I guess.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Oh my god. Yes, Silver.
Whoa, there's no
Man, I like Silver. Okay.
they have a point.
Is that your fucking problem, you bitch? Paimon, come on. Really? You're taking of food at this moment right now?
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options, I'm afraid.
I mean, as long as I can
Small
eat it,
taste
then...
is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
Yeah, now is not the time to be picky. Paimon.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here.
Here?
Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous
I mean,
desserts too.
you could
what better
still,
way to
you
properly
know.
think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Again, you could still do that after this. I'm free.
Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
Paimon. But you know, I'm actually unless Silver.
Just kidding. Paimon will still do
Silver,
her
do your
best,
work.
even if there are no snacks.
Are you sure about that?
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks.
Oh, you can make
Then
one?
we'll simply make some.
Okay. Hope you don't have ingredients though.
Understood, Demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Oh my god, hello? You're having food right now? Okay. Sure, oh my god.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
You know why not? That's actually smart.
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the Demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy
Damn.
strikes her.
Can I borrow your butler or your... Oh my god. I hope I was this useful. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Can you adopt me? Holy
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment.
Damn,
I'll get to taste
okay.
my awesome snacks soon enough.
Oh my god, you're prepared.
Interesting group.
Nah, I like them. Oh my god, I like you, girl. Must be a spina de rosola thing. Whatever that is. Oh my god. Macarons? Is that macarons? Oh my god, that actually looks...
It's even better now.
Damn.
Paimon can't stop drooling.
You're now making me hungry.
You had these two guys
That
carrying
is
all
a
that
lot.
stuff around. Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
Yeah, you know what? Sure. Whatever they say.
Paimon was just thinking. Aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress?
Nah,
beating egg
they're
whites and
good.
baking like
They're used to it.
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only
Oh my god, I like
ride
her.
horses and play the piano. I just really enjoy
Oh my
making
god.
snacks.
I like her a
Don't
lot.
underestimate beating egg whites, by the way. It's a real arm
I
workout.
agree.
You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack.
Oh my god, girl.
Give these a try, fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
How about your god? I mean, butlers. Paimon, shut up.
Eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your
Oh my-
head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on
Paimon.
a sugar rush, would you?
Paimon, I'm gonna bonk you. Like, be thankful she gave us food. What the... This is not how I raised you, Paimon. Come on, be thankful. What the heck is wrong with you? What about your butler? Are they not gonna eat?
Tea is ready to be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite.
Yeah.
Strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
No, but why don't you take a break as well? You could eat it with us.
No need for concern.
No.
I'm merely doing as I should.
No. Okay, if you say so then.
All right then.
That was fast.
Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber.
Yeah.
However, we can assume that Lyney and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines.
Look at this, reminding me of another game that uses a tunnel, but I can't remember which one.
The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Unless... We don't know. I just met them.
Exactly. Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
Again, we just met them. So we still don't know them. But again, yeah. we are defending them. So apart from the twins, we're left with two other people: the missing girl and the deceased. I think it's too early for us to say. Wait, who are you referring to when you said deceased? Because I thought when you said the missing girl, I thought it's the other missing women. Unless the deceased were the other. Yeah, I guess. Oh, wait, you meant the dude who died. Okay, okay. Right? The missing girl and the deceased.
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
That's what I was thinking earlier.
That makes sense, but the real trouble is...
There's no evidence that this third person even exists, right?
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person. But the only people left to consider are both technically victims. Whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Who is a Halsey? My memory. I remember this Halsey. I feel like we encountered her earlier. I just can't remember. Oh, no. This was the painter that you mentioned a while ago, right? We didn't check for fingerprints, though. You know, that could have helped.
Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
Whoa. That's a way bit too far for us to accuse someone. But she had no way of knowing how the magic trick worked. Unless she knows. We don't know about that.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup,
Yeah,
she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off.
How we met this
Does
Halsey?
she have any motive?
How?
The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the magic troop's members.
Again.
Were we not thorough enough in our search?
We're definitely missing something, that's for sure.
From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case.
Nah. There's a way around it. I just don't know what.
Amazing though, Navia. They smell great. They're nice and crisp and super sweet.
Macarons? Suddenly.
They are my specialty after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
Sorry, I'm so sorry for her behavior.
5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3, honest.
Please don't worry
Are you
about it.
gaslighting?
At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
Right, I agree. I used to like a lot of sweet things when I was young.
Greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count.
Wait, what is happening? Are they gaslighting Paimon, or is she like dumb? I'm not calling her dumb, but like, huh? Did she actually eat 3 or 5? What is this gaslighting happening?
Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
I would agree. You know, Paimon could be a little greedy sometimes, but I don't think she's that kind of. Did she really? Navia? What is happening? It's like, I mean, they didn't show us how many they ate, so like, I don't know who to trust now. But I believe Paimon. Are we? I don't know. I don't know if I want to trust Navia. I trust Paimon more than Navia. If I'm gonna be honest. If she says she only ate 3, then... What? I'm like so confused.
Wait, even you
No, I believe her. I don't have any other choice. I don't have any other choice. I believe you. I believe you, Paimon. What? I don't have a choice.
If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach.
I actually believe her. But I don't know why Navia's Are you gaslighting us? What?
Alright, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal.
Wait, unless? But I don't know if that's possible. Unless there's another person with us invisible and ate that? Do Fontaine have that kind of magic? This is... You're making me think so hard with this. I trust Paimon, by the way. I really trust her she didn't. If she said she only ate it, she didn't. I am just so confused.
Malus, set up the stove again if you would.
Novia? What is it?
Huh? What are you doing?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
I am like... I don't know what is happening anymore. I don't know if I can trust you. Okay. Yeah, but why would you though? There's really no need for that.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
Are you part of this? Are you like trying to just take my time so I wouldn't be able to like solve this case? I'm now doubting you, Nivea.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Wait, is this deja vu? Are we in a loop or like... I'm so confused.
Well, this really is your hobby, huh?
I feel like you're...
That's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area.
I don't think Navia's on our side now. I feel like you're just taking my time so I wouldn't be able to solve this. I couldn't figure out the right term for this. But man, now I am doubting you. I don't know what you want from me. Are you just... What if you just went to investigate the crime scene with me so like you know what to erase after that? Are you really gonna look around or are you now burning up that evidence? What is
I
happening?
don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the two of you think the case over again.
I don't know.
It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
Oh, she's definitely not on our side. I don't think you are. What if those snacks actually have something in it? Fuck. Fuck. Are we in trouble? Huh. Wait, shit. I feel like we just let our guard down so quickly. Shit, I feel like she's an enemy.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find
You
anything
just
new.
wasted our time. I feel like. For us to say Cowell and Hasley don't have a motive is too early to say. So if it's not a third person involved, is it part of the Opera House members? I feel like you just wasted our time. I swear to God.
Alright, it's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial.
Is she an enemy?
Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare.
See? We didn't even...
Take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
See? Like, going with her didn't even help us that much because we just literally had snack and that's it. We didn't even like talk about the situation about lyney. I feel like she's an enemy. She's just trying to gather information with us. My God. My trust issues. And where are the other people, by the way? I thought no one's allowed to leave the theater. Okay, where are these notes that you're referring to? As if I'm gonna solve them. Where are they? What is this? Huh? Where are the notes? Is this the one? Opera House Switch Hero case record. Case record. Case record. A detailed case record. Okay, I'm assuming this is the one.
Whoever the murderer was, they must have made preparations well beforehand.
I don't know.
Why would it be him?
Do I have to go all through this? It's like, damn. Shit.
That's not.
We missed stuff. Fuck. Oh no, is this? Oh no. I missed stuff. Shit. Fuck. Is this gonna be a problem now? Okay. I don't know. Guard's investigation report. Do I have to actually read this? Man. The investigation from Guard's indicates that the firework launched at the tail end. It seems, but however, the reason is. Okay, this is the room.
This rope was obviously tampered with.
Okay.
People needed to register and reserve a seat for the show. That, combined with this number selector, could allow you to pick a young lady instead of some old fogey.
Again, the suspect could be a part of the opera member.
This is probably a prop too. Oh, looks like it could hook onto a lot of things. Like the traveler's fishing rod.
Because like, if we're not suspecting anyone, and the suspect could easily enter the place, then again, it could be an opera member. Because like, there's no force of being, like, the place being forced entered or something. And like, no one is being suspected. No.
This flower vase is probably a prop
They like
for the
could
show.
easily enter the place.
But it also could have been used in the crime. Paimon doesn't get this at all. You think about it for a bit, traveler.
I already said my opinion about that. Tunnel vent. Do you have something?
That size wouldn't have been a problem for Paimon.
Yeah, it was actually a large vent.
Digging a tunnel just for a magic trick? Whew, that must have been a lot of work.
Oh, okay.
There was no third person.
We're not
and
sure
Paimon
about
didn't
this.
eat more
Though.
than 3 macarons either.
I believe you though. I actually believe you, Paimon. Don't worry about it.
And that's why only the 2 of them can perform this trick. Well, there was no chance Paimon could have seen that the box had 2 layers.
I agree. I wouldn't know.
The performance would not have been visible from where the doors were guarded. If Paimon were on duty, she would have snuck back into the audience seating. We all heard that noise, didn't we?
Yeah. I mean, what noise? I actually don't remember the strange noise.
Gosh, no wonder the serial disappearances never got solved.
Oh, okay. So Hazley is the missing person. She's a famous painter and came to show. Bro. She only came to watch the show and then died. I mean, gone missing. She'd been abducted. The deceased member.
Why would it be him? How strange.
Unless the person who wanted to kill him have a crush on him. Fuck, we missed some evidence. Shit. Is this gonna be a problem? Is this gonna affect how I solve the case? Even the settings telling me it was 10, man. Wait. Oh shit, the time. What time do I have to? 8. Oh, okay. It wasn't that far, okay. I'm so nervous for this fucking trial. I don't know. I don't think we're prepared. Oh yeah, it has to be next weekend. Okay. Confirm. Oh my god. I don't know how this trial is gonna take place. I don't know. I don't think we have enough evidence for this. I'm so confused. Still don't know. How are we gonna do the trial? Sheesh. Wait. Oh wow. Oh they clean the area. Okay. Let's go down. Damn, I like the music though. They clean the area. I mean, I guess because this is where the trial is gonna happen. I kinda don't trust Nabia anymore.
The situation is so confusing.
It is. I still don't know. I have some thoughts, apparently. Okay, but let's take things step by step. Yeah. If it will let me click.
Impossible things don't just happen. We'll get to the truth one way or another.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stands.
Or will you? Are you actually? Man. Just issues.
Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
I don't know. I don't know with that laugh. I don't know, Mom.
Thanks, Navia. Well, we'll be going then.
I'd be sad if she's actually an enemy. I do like
Best
her.
of luck to you.
It's so hard to trust people. Oh my god. Man, they cut off like that. I thought she's gonna say something.
Finally, you're back. Well, how did your investigation go?
Not much.
To be honest, you might be disappointed.
Oh, hi. Hello, T.
No. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Welcome to the stream.
Well, now, don't you all look disappointed?
Shut
Don't
up.
tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed.
Shut up. Anyways, hi, Twee. Welcome to the stream. How you have been? I hate this guy. I swear to God.
That was to be expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence.
Man, again, you're the freaking Archon and yet you accuse someone without evidences. Unless? I don't know, Farina. You're making me so confused.
Don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
Don't worry, I won't disappoint you. Just you wait.
Since both parties are present,
Oh, hi.
I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session.
Again, this is so freaking dramatic for this. Like, man, why is Fontaine like this? Come on. Really? You know what? Sure. We can't even see each other that clearly because we're so far away from each other.
Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Lyney explain the trick?
Oh, he's not
Yes,
revealing
of
the
course.
trick.
I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
Okay. Lyney clearly reveals the details of the magic show. Everyone in
Thank
the
you,
audience
Mr. Lyney.
is stunned.
In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
That is what my client
In that
said.
case, I call upon the prosecution, Lady Farina.
Of course she will. She
Do you
will.
wish to refute his statement in any way?
Of
Why,
course.
of course I do.
Why wouldn't she?
To take the first shot and break this case wide
He's
open.
freaking-
Mr. Lyney is clearly lying.
What? Why do you keep doing this, Rose? However, please. Swear. Again, you can't just accuse my client, Miss Farina.
There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
Miss Farina, for you to say that statement, do you have an evidence to say that? You can't just say something without providing evidences. Fucking.
That is simply your hypothesis.
I know,
based on the
right?
That I'm guilty.
Oh, is that so?
Oh wow, wait, I
And
like
if
that.
may ask,
I like the
what
transition.
did you hear while you were inside your box?
Yeah, Farina is the most annoying. Yeah, I'd say debatable because some people do like her and some don't. I am like a bit 50-50 with her. I am like annoyed on how she acts, but just character design wise, I guess I do like her. I do like her design. It's just like, man, sometimes I just can't point my finger with you, Farina. You're like, I don't know. You're way too dramatic.
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course.
The transition.
That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
Damn, shit.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Bro, Hoyer is definitely improving with their stuff. Holy shit, that was so amazing. Are they like trying? I don't know if there's any other game that does this.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
Yeah, there's definitely not. Oh wait. Lyney did not hear that sound? He didn't?
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
Huh. Wait. Okay, wait a moment. Did we actually like find out where was the source of this loud noise came from? But then again, if everyone in the audience heard it. Because like, he said he was downstairs. Or I mean in that basement. This is so confusing as fuck.
I was right by the box and I definitely heard the thud.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
Wait, which box are we actually talking about? Like the box of the missing lady or the box of where Lyney was? Because like, it's possible while Lyney was like preparing for the stuff and the missing girl was still on the other box. The suspect could have abducted her in that point. Because like, assumingly that no one was actually underground, then the suspect could easily enter and then abduct the girl. And that's probably the sound that they might have heard. But again, I don't know what I'm talking about. Because I'm so confused. I still haven't figured it out. I'm kinda... And what scales are we talking about?
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself.
Okay.
You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye.
Then again, you don't have enough evidence to support and prove that he wasn't in the box. So like, he's either in it or not, but again, there's nothing.
Of course, I have armed myself to
Of
do
course.
far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded,
Of
and
course you
my
fucking-
foundations are rock solid.
Okay, but how can we not know that you didn't like fabricated this or what?
Aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
Oh, you're now bringing this up. Okay, sure. Damn. Okay, we are now going to the... Okay, we're dropping into the tea. Let's go.
House of the Hearth?
There. Fatui? You know what? I actually feel like when this part actually came out, players was supposed to play this without knowing they're part of Fatui, but since I'm like way behind, I know that they're part of Fatui, so this is not surprising anymore. But yeah, I'm assuming when they released this was intended not for people or players not to play that they're Fatui. But then again, you know, this fucking bitch is so annoying. You're gonna use this against us? You're gonna use this against us? And how... Shit. Because like, I know Fatui have bad reputation, so now... This is definitely bad on our side, especially that we didn't know this. Allegedly. I mean, from this part that we're playing. But yeah, fuck. Yeah, them being part of the Fatui could be a problem since people find them, have bad reputation. Right? Who cares if they're from the House of the Heart? Unless Lyney and Lynette didn't have any bad records, then again, them being part of the Fatui wouldn't be a problem, right? Sir.
No wonder they did something like this.
Okay, you fucking bitch, shut the
Serial
fuck up.
disappearances were the Fatui's doing.
Shut the fuck
now
up.
it all makes sense.
Shut up. Oh, you know what? I hope you disappeared next, okay? Shut the fuck up. Again, you fucking... I hate Farina. Why would you drop something like this? In the middle of... Oh, shit. Okay, this is also the problem with Lyney and Lynette because... Yeah, now that Farina just dropped the bomb like this and we didn't know, how can we even now defend you if you didn't tell us this kind of big information? Because this is a huge fucking part
I
of...
have a feeling that what happened on stage probably
This is gonna be a
wasn't just an
problem.
accident.
Shut up! You don't know anything. What is this? What is this?
Irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Yes, I still agree with that.
Indeed. Then perhaps you
Oh,
could tell us
fuck.
everything that
Ah,
happened
this
during that
transition
1
is so
minute.
good. For 1 minute, for all of those things to happen, that is so quick. Then the suspect must have been very skilled. Wait. I'm trying to think. Cause like shit. Good, all of the things that I'm thinking is back. I can't.
Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it. The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting and discord, I suppose. This was almost too easy.
Hey, wait. Are you telling me she's only doing this because she wanted my attention? Farina? You're only doing this to get my attention? Damn. Okay. I didn't know I was that important. Shit. I didn't know you felt that way for me, Farina.
Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last
Oh
night
my
is
god.
really paying off.
Are you a simp or what? What? You know, sure. At least you did your job. But then again, I don't like you.
Why didn't you tell us this before?
Right? This is what I was talking about. This was such a huge information and you didn't tell us. When we're your lawyers, man. Come on. Do you not trust us? Do you not trust us?
Order!
Do you need...
Mr. Lyney, allow me to re-establish the facts. Lady Farina has raised 2 points. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth.
The thing is, saying that them being part of House of Heart is an irrelevant information is a bit... Because again, but we have bad reputation. So people will try to pin down them as the suspect. Why did you tell this us earlier? You
Are
freaking...
these claims true?
The second one is true, but the first one is not. Why are you quiet? Why are you now being quiet? Lily? Lily, this is not gonna help your case. Please. Why are we not defending him? Well, there's no doubt about a magician's ability to con others. Given how Lyney has concealed his identity, this could have been all set up beforehand. Why are we now turning our back against him? Hello? Even though this is the case, we're still his lawyer and we have to defend him. So, Traveler, speak up. Plus, Child is here in Fontaine along with the other house operative. There must have been scheme at work here. But, okay, we've met some Fatui people, and I don't think they would be just doing this unless it's the Torre. But then again, I don't think Child would just abduct women unless the Torre. Oh no. No, but then again, I don't think Child would be that capable of doing something like this. Like, come on, Child has a little sister. He wouldn't do this. Yeah, I still try to believe he's innocent. You know, there's nothing pointing against him that he's the guilty one. And I've been a victim of such scheme before, and now... Traveler, we have to defend him. Our client is not speaking, it's up to us.
Please answer my question, Mr. Lyney.
Yeah, Child has a lot of siblings. He wouldn't do this kind of scheme.
I'm sorry.
Why are you saying sorry?
Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
My dude, are you? You're just saying you are... You're just agreeing to all of those accusations and now people will think... Please tell me you're saying bot. There's a bot, right? However... Lyney, it's time to say your case.
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
Okay, you shut it. Okay, wait. He just agreed to the fact that he wasn't inside the vac the whole time and he's part of the Patui, but he didn't agree that he was the one behind of the killings, okay? That is all different things, women.
What should we do now?
Oh yeah. No, thank God, I can now speak.
Granted.
Yeah. I hated it. I hated this part that they hit. Yeah. The audience is also annoying. Yes! Like, man, you don't know the whole story. So you can't just accuse, oh yeah, just because the other party said this. Oh yeah, and that's the truth. We even haven't heard the full story from Lyney, so... Again, that's not the full story for you to accuse that he's the real murderer. Yeah. So yeah, my client has withheld some key information.
In that case, what is your request?
Yeah, we need to talk this first before we proceed because I don't know how to do this now. Well, I request a brief adjournment. There are things that must be discussed.
Is that really necessary?
Shut up! I'm
You're
gonna.
already as good as guilty.
Okay, man, you're gonna be next. I swear, you're next. You're gonna disappear next.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
Be disappointed all you want, okay? That's why you're like alone because no one likes you.
Order! Order, I say!
Yeah, tell them. Tell them. It's annoying.
Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn.
1 hour,
This
okay,
trial
that's a
will
lot of
reconvene
time.
in 1 hour.
Okay, now's the time you tell us everything I need to know, Lyney, so like I can protect you or what?
So you would stick to Mr. Lyney's defense even after knowing what you do now?
I mean, what's
You
the
certainly have more professionalism than I thought.
I mean, what's the point of us being his lawyer if we're gonna like just leave him all alone here? Farina, are you even thinking? Come on.
In that case, my dear audience, let's
Shut
allow the joy
up.
of victory to steep for a little while longer.
Bro, that love is so annoying. I hate her. Well, court is adjourned. Please, now tell me everything I need to know. I'm sorry, was that loud? Okay.
Well, this is awkward.
Yeah.
I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up.
You didn't think she would. You didn't. Okay, I don't want to be mad. Okay. You know what? If I'm gonna be on your shoes, I would agree. Because, like, I guess bringing up that you were part of a Fatui would make us not trust you. So yeah, if that's the case, then I would understand why you kept it. But then again, we were your lawyers, I guess. So this kind of crucial information is important for me to know, my dear. So yeah, and please, come on. Please elaborate what she just said. The first one and the second one.
I'm sorry, Traveler and Paimon.
There's no point of apologizing now. Just explain we have 1 hour. We don't have enough time.
Yeah.
Please.
Sorry.
I don't need your apologies.
Paimon doesn't know where to start. We trusted you two.
Well, I guess we have the right to be mad since a lot of the Fatui members have been nothing but a pain in the ass. But please, come on. It's not the time to be mad at each other. We don't have enough time. We have to defend him. Come on. We're still his lawyer.
We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys.
Again, them being part of the Fatui isn't like a bad guy. Paimon, come on. Don't be ridiculous.
Not to set the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad.
Okay. You know what? She has the right to be mad. She definitely has. Because, like, maybe if I play this without knowing they're Fatui, then I might be mad. But this is a different case. But then again, we only have 1 hour. So us being mad at pointing each other is not the right time. What should we do now is discuss how we're gonna proceed with the trial.
I'm very sorry.
Let's be
I know
logical,
you're
please.
angry, and reasonably so, but please, let me explain.
Please do so.
I know you've clashed with the Vatui several times before. I wouldn't be surprised if just hearing the
This
words
is not
enough
what I
make
want to
you upset.
hear, Lyney. Do this after the trial.
But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different
Yeah, I would
personalities and
agree with
goals.
that. Just because they're part of the Fatui doesn't make them a bad guy. You don't know why they're in the Fatui. I mean, you don't know why they're part of the Fatui.
Right now, we want to save people. As many as we can.
It's just like the same thing saying that all Archons are good people. Because none of them are all. You know, right? Like some Archon is a bit evil than the rest. So them being like accused of just because they're part of the Fatui, they're bad. No.
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face.
Okay.
I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends.
I mean, we could still be, but come on.
That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you.
Yeah.
But chose to hide some details instead.
I figured.
The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to.
But then again, we were your lawyers, so we deserve to know this thing. But how can we know this is not all just another lie?
Right. So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point.
She's so mad. She's mad. The traveler's mad.
Vtuber who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too.
Vtuber?
But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
And I believe that. So what's the case then?
Sorry. Please forgive us.
Please stop freaking apologizing and explain things to me.
You both say that, but...
Yeah, explain the other issue first.
Right.
This is not the time.
Your answer first, and no lies now.
Come on.
Of course. I'll answer any question you ask.
Okay, that's hard.
We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately? During our investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it. From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick with the objective of getting close to the core.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth,
why would
the
you
audience
do
would
it
take
in the
about
time of the show
75
though?
seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box. So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
And what did you find? Sorry.
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice.
Someone's voice? Okay.
Which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room.
I love how they do
Voice
this
seemed to
stuff.
recognize me and
They
tried
blurred
to
out
speak
the
to me.
background.
I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought. After that, the homicide occurred just as you saw.
So are we gonna say this to the trial then?
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
Oh, okay. But why would you want to understand how the Oratrice operates? And why would you do it in the time of the show?
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
But why would you do it in the time of the show? You know, you could have just done that the other time.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
At that
So,
time?
There you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything from you this time. It was never my wish to proceed under this cloud of mistrust either.
I'm not.
But like I said earlier, you can be the judge. If you want to leave because you don't trust the Vtuber, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
I won't do that though. I mean, I don't think we have a choice as well. But then again, the evidence of the other or the third person still... Oh shit. Unless something happened and like an evidence just pop up to point out that there's a third person, then we'll be safe. But then again, even with this, it wouldn't prove that you're not the guilty one.
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
See, we don't even have the choice. And when you say facts, what do you mean by that? I believe in facts, okay? And by facts, I mean... I will defend you from this charges. Yeah, I still will defend you. Because, like, he's still not guilty. And I don't think Lynn is that type of person who would do this. I think.
Okay, thank
I hope
you.
I'm not that naive.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The
But
current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly against you two.
yeah,
If
it
we
is.
want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense.
We already have one? I love how I'm sorry, I feel like this is so, I feel like my mic is so loud. What? Please let me know if I'm so loud, okay? Actually, we already have the key evidence. Apparently, we have the key evidence that we need. Okay. My mic is so confusing. Because like when I was doing tech check, it's so low. And then now I feel like it's so loud because it's hitting the red part. What do you want me to do?
Huh?
I'm so confused. I'm so confused, my dear. I should not just gonna say it. Okay, yeah. The adjournment's almost over. Let's go back.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
I hope I do too. Lyney's statement. Okay. The voice in the oratory score chamber. What if the other person was Navia? I swear to God, if Navia has something to do with this, I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm genuinely gonna be disappointed. I like her, and then if you just, man, why do people keep stabbing us in the back? Why? Okay, I guess let's go back to defend Lyney. Oh, okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. I wonder why Traldo is here in Fontaine.
Both parties have
Is
returned
it really
to their
because of
positions.
that?
Let us continue the
Really?
trial. When last we left off, Mr. Lyney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact.
Mhm.
Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
Okay, proceed.
That took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention.
She's an attention
At this
seeker,
stage,
bro.
Let's revisit that scene from Lyney's perspective.
Is this... Oh my god. You're not gonna make me do this. Nah. Okay, wait. Okay. Based on the position's account of the events, you can identify loopholes in their state. Why is this giving me the feel of Daragon pa? Yeah. Is that correct? And like Ace Attorney, even though I haven't even played that. Should I play those games? Use your refutation to convince the audience and obtain more support from the people. The artists will display such shifts clearly. Oh! Man, I'm dumb. Why would you do this? Okay. When you find and refute all the incorrect content, you can complete the cycle of refutation and avail the fruit. This is like...
The countdown began. He entered the tunnel.
Okay, this is just like Daragon pa though. I swear to God they did this in that game. Even though, yeah, I'm just in that game. It's true. Man, what the fuck?
When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud.
Wait. How do I... Wait! Fuck, wait.
Could be her. Finally, he used the
Shit.
boss to knock her out before making her change clothes to prevent others from recognizing her.
Can I click this?
At this time,
Shit.
Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Lyney red-handed. So Lyney proceeded to knock him out afterwards.
How do I click stuff? Shit, wait. No,
There
wait.
you have it. That's the truth behind what happened.
That's the truth in your mind. Wait, can I
Does the
click?
defendant's side have any objections to
Yes,
Lady
I do.
Farina's description of the events?
do. Yes.
The key to refuting Lady Farina is the order of events. What Lyney experienced and what he saw.
Oh, okay, let's go. Okay, let me actually read directions. So based on the opposition's account of events, you can identify loopholes in their statements. Use evidence and clues obtained during... Shit, we're missing 3 evidences though. Fuck. Is that gonna be a problem? Because when I was checking, I missed 3. Shit. Oh no. Use evidence and clues obtained during the investigation to refute any enormous assertion of facts and replace them with new inference. There are too many objectives. Objections, I meant. Use your reputations to convince the audience. Okay, I get that part. When you find... Okay. To identify loopholes. Lyney entered the tunnel as the countdown began. Okay. Lyney attacked Halsley or Hazley. The loud sound was from Lyney and Halsley fight, but Lyney claimed that he heard nothing in order to cover up the truth. Lyney knocked Hazley out using the vase and removed her clothes. Okay, there's actually a loophole over here, because if you're saying that Lyney knocked Hazley using the vase, there would have been blood in that vase and on the floor. Remove her clothes to prevent her from being identified. And if that's the case, there would have been like fingerprints of Lyney in that said clothes. However, was Lyney really in the tunnel all the time? Cowell walked in on Lyney, so the latter knocked him out with a vase. Again, if the murder weapon was the vase, there should have been blood. Unless they don't blood. Okay. But like, knock him out with a vase, leading to the victim's death. This is also a loophole because we just literally saw him died on stage, right? Unless he was already dead before he was smashed. Meticulously designed magic prop activated, causing the water tank to crash down and make everything seems like an accident. Like, I feel like all of this part has loophole. Yes, this part is true. He entered the tunnel. The loud sound was... So we're gonna find a loophole that Lyney did not attack Hazley. Okay. Lyney claims he added to the chamber containing and did not witness the crime taken. This is also a problem. No one left. Okay. The voices... The voice in the orator's that he heard mysterious voice within the chamber and the house. How many? Okay, we only have 5 evidence? The clothes belonging to Hazley, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Lyney must have been very confused when he saw them. Strange sound during the magic show. Okay. Fuck, I'm gonna make mistake with this. Okay, no. So it's either this one or this one. Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah.
According to Lyney, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
Yeah. Lyney kidnapped Hazley. And then it's either this one or this one. During this this was the kidnap part. I don't know if this is not helping anything. So yeah, this must be it, right? Yeah.
Lyney went to the room that contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
Yeah. And then this was the one where This one, right?
Lyney did not take part in the underground
Yeah,
altercation.
he only witnessed it.
He only witnessed traces of the aftermath.
Yep, yep.
Attention! Ace Detective.
Oh my god. So they are doing the Ace Attorney reference.
When the countdown started, Lyney did indeed go into the tunnel.
Okay, however. Uh-huh.
But he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored.
But the thing is, now, the judge will question us, why did you went to the Arches?
Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room. Since he felt something was amiss, he returned
Paimon, you're so fucking dramatic. I love you. By the way, you didn't also clarify whether the voice you heard was a female or a male. So, like, you know.
The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again. And in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time.
Yep, yep. But then again, okay, we don't have evidence though to prove this, but
finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent.
I love Paimon. Okay. Okay, we're now 50-50. There's part of people who are now believing us. Okay. Great, that's good. That's good.
Paimon did it. Paimon actually
She's blushing. Okay, Paimon. I'm proud of you.
Awesome.
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
Yes, my client said so. Moreover, I believe my opposition's reasoning is flawed.
My reasoning?
Correct? The onstage equipment was clearly tampered with in a premeditated fashion. However, you say that Cowell bumped into Lyney by chance.
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill?
Right?
Assuming that what you say is true, Lyney only needed
I'm
to
into this,
kidnap
okay.
the young girl to cause a new disappearance case.
Let me speak. I want to speak.
Point of killing someone on stage B.
Oh, they have a point.
You're fucking stupid.
That's right, you tell him! And that's why they're partners of mine.
Is she actually good? Now I feel bad.
Well, your denial is very strident. I'll give you that.
Yeah, okay.
But what proof do you have to back your claims?
Well, in that case, Farina, do you happen to remember how you refuted Lyney's alibi initially?
Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask?
We literally just said what?
You're saying that he wasn't?
He wasn't. What? Wait. Why are you doing this? Is me choosing the wrong option gonna be a problem now? Your claim has now become a weapon. Your claim has also become a critical clue. Shit. Wait. No, we're okay. Oh, so still we're missing one. Shit. I wasn't investigating enough. No, is this gonna be a problem? Irrelevant. Okay, that's nice of them to say these are all irrelevant. So which evidence that Lyney wasn't in the tunnel? What? Which is the evidence that Lyney wasn't in the tunnel when the crime took place? Which evidence that Lyney wasn't in the tunnel? But he was in the... Oh, right, because he was in the vent. Okay. Kinda dumb. Shit, it's gonna be a problem. Oh, I can't fail it? Really? Even though I missed one? Irrelevant. Okay. Then that's not a problem then. Okay. Oh, so I can only choose between these three. Okay. Which is the evidence that says Lyney that isn't in the tunnel. Okay. Information about the missing lady. She's okay. There was a lot. I can only choose between these three. He wasn't in the tunnel, so entrance and exit in the upper. No one left the. I feel like this is irrelevant. No one left the upper house during the house. Yeah. Because how would this prove that he wasn't in the tunnel? Strange sound. I feel like is this the one?
That's right! Lyney wasn't in the box or in the tunnel. That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance.
Okay.
This means that when the crime happened, Lyney had already entered the basement,
AKA the vent.
The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof. How do you like that?
Okay, Mama.
Well played. To think you'd use such logic.
Oh my god, what is this thing?
Well then, if it wasn't Lyney who committed the crimes, then who was it?
Do we know? Is this the murder was? Select the gear icons in the interface to check the corresponding case question. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely. It's Kawa. He killed himself. He was so tired. Select answer and fill all the empty gears to verify the correctness. Select. I have to reread the instruction because I'm like, select answers and fill all the empty gears to verify the correctness of your deduction. If you made a mistake, you must. Okay. Surely, Cowell. Once you answered all the questions correctly, you can complete this logic chain. They're not gonna make me do this again. I'm so dumb. Okay. Guard's investigation report. How did the culprit trigger the onstage accident? Okay. The Garda's, is this pronounced as Garda's? Investigation report indicates that the fireworks released near the end of the show ignited and burned through the roof, suspending the water tank above the stage. This caused the water tank to fall and kill Cowell in the box below. If Lyney is no longer under suspicion and only the other members of the troupe would have been able to tamper with the props, that's what actually I've been saying. It could have been a member of the upper house. What was the original plan for the performance? The magic trick. Lyney gave the detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work. By using the box inside the box, the idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transported across via a tunnel underneath. And Lyney himself would also use the tunnel to get to the other side. Having changed her outfit, Lyney and her assistant would take charge of the onstage interaction. But the assistant was on stage, right? The clothes belonging to Hazley, the lady who went missing, I love that they emphasize that because I'm so forgetful, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Wow. I don't think it's none of them. What? Unless Hazley? Who was the person who could have possibly committed the crime? Oh well.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lyney's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Because like all of them, the thing is we couldn't even interact with them. So we don't know if they have like reason to betray Lyney, you know.
Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member.
Yeah, they could have.
Did she have her own scheme?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. we never interacted with these people, so we don't know if they have reason to do this. What is
Could
this
there
one?
have been a third person involved? Is that really a possibility?
But no, I don't think it's Cowell because Cowell was on stage, right, when the scene happened. He only disappeared when the magic trick result happened, right? Because I swear to God, if I remember correctly, he was on stage almost all the time until the magic trick was revealed and he got killed inside the box. Unless Hazley has an alternative motive and wanted to lyney to be. It's so hard because I don't know what they're thinking. And we don't have enough evidence. Yeah, I don't think it's Cowell because when lyney went to the vent, he said he heard someone, but he didn't said if the voice was a woman or a male. So like, that's also making it this one hard. Hazley could do this and like change clothes, right? It's so hard. Yeah, there is being the third. If there is a third person, then it must be an opera member because, according to some reports, no one entered and left the opera house. Fuck, this is hard. It is hard. I'm using all my brain cells now. Sheesh. I really don't think it's Cowell. Because he was on stage. There's a possibility of it being Hazley. But why would she do that? Because we haven't found her, so there's no evidence that she's dead. And the evidence of there being a third person is also hard to say because we don't have evidence. But I wish lyney could have said what kind of voice he heard. What, like, is it a woman or like was it a male? Because that would have helped a lot. But again, that would probably give away the answer. Okay. The true culprit. Why would Cowell kill himself? Unless... unless... Oh, this is so hard. Unless there have been a miscalculation and they were actually trying to kill the girl and then... But why? It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense. Unless... unless lyney actually... No, not lyney, but unless Cowell actually tried to went down on the tunnel and then end up having a fight with Hazley. Thus, the broken vase happened, and then... But, no. Wait. If Cowell killed the lady, how would he end up being in the... How would he be inside the box then? It wouldn't make sense. Hazley. Unless he... Shit. Am I overthinking stuff? Yeah, this is like what I'm thinking. It's the other member, but I don't think it's Cowell. Unless I'm stupid. Yeah, it's possibly the other member. Wait, I actually want to know who knows this magic trick. Does other member of the opera house knows this magic trick or only the two of them? Because that would change a lot. Why? The information you give me is so vague. Did people actually figure this out? Oh my god. Oh shit. Man. Lyney himself would use the tunnel to get to the other side. Is that why there's no other people in the tunnel? Because they don't want other people to saw the magic trick? Wait, what did you say? Is there?
Halsey is the missing person and
I
an
know.
ordinary audience member.
Shit, I'm gonna.
Could there have been a third person involved?
I genuinely think there's another
really a
person involved.
possibility?
Unless it's Hazley. I'm wrong! So it's... Really? Really? Fuck! Oh, this is more fucked up than... Oh my god. Is it Cowell then?
His name is Cowell, Lyney's assistant.
Oh, is it Cowell?
He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Yeah, I mean that could. That is a possibility, and him being killed is just. Shit, this is so fucked up. What? I feel like if it's Cowell, there's actually a miscalculation and end up killing himself. Hazley, I don't know why would she do this.
Audience member. Or did she have her own scheme all along?
Because again, this is so vague for me. I haven't met these two people. I don't know how they're thinking and what's their grudge towards Lyney. So like, how am I supposed to figure this out?
Lyney's assistant. He would have been able.
Okay. I don't think it's Cowell, but is it? Shit! Bro! Nothing, because it's actually... No way! For real? Wait. How Cowell and Lyney have fought before? Or like... He must have some grudge toward him. Ain't no way! For real?
That can't be right.
No, I don't think he killed himself though. I feel like he accidentally killed himself using, or like, if he is the culprit, I feel like he accidentally killed himself. He wasn't supposed to be the one in the box. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like if he is actually the culprit and the one behind the missing women, he did abduct the women, and I don't know why he would be in the box though. Something must have happened and for him to be, unless he sleep and end up being inside the box. And he didn't have the time to get out. That's why he was killed.
The killer was, in fact, Cowell, the deceased!
I don't know how.
Oh, is that so? How
Yeah, it would make
interesting.
so much more sense if
Your
it's an
reasoning
accident.
then.
Because I don't think he would kill himself. Unless?
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and
And
how he
how-
went from would-be perpetrator to victim.
Oh! Unless he actually tried to kill himself because he's mad at Lyney and wanted to pinpoint the accident to him. Nah. How can we envisage? What is this word? Lyney as having unable to interfere with the crime. What is that word? I've never heard of this word. If you envisage something, you imagine that it is the true or most likely happen. Oh, how can we imagine? Why didn't you just freaking put the word imagine? How can we imagine? Do you really have to make this hard for me? How can we imagine Lyney as having unable to interfere with the crime? Come on, Hoyoverse. I'm not that smart.
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So, where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey?
But remember, there's like an vent. So there's a possibility that they used the vent. Unless he wouldn't fit.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lyney's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So, there must have been some fear that she would attract attention.
Huh? Hazel's clothing was in the tunnel, so there must have been some fear that she would attract attention? Oh, okay. That's why they changed her clothes. Okay.
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Yeah, between the both of them.
Lyney was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent.
Yeah.
They would likely have bumped into Lyney as well.
Oh, so yeah, so that would have okay.
Lyney was not in the tunnel.
Yeah, this one.
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So, where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey?
How can I prove there was altercation in the tunnel? So Lyney wasn't.
Lyney was not in the tunnel at that moment.
Yeah, he wasn't in the tunnel. Now.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lyney's assistant.
Yeah, this one. Oh?
Lyney was not in the tunnel at that.
Okay. Who is the prime suspect currently?
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So, there must have been some feet. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. The sound we heard may have come.
Where did he? That's
no one
that's the
entered
problem.
or left the opera house through its entrances. So,
I'm assuming.
would the criminal
Yeah,
have
but if the
wanted to
vent
take
is too
Halsey?
small, then. Huh? She's still inside the theater then? Fuck. I'm dumb. Oh, shit. But the
Lyney
other
was
option is
in the
not here
tunnel
anymore.
at that.
Oh wait, it's over here. It didn't just show though. Fuck! Oh my god, this is gonna take a
Name is
while.
Cowell, the sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
How can I prove there was an altercation in the tunnel?
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent.
This one?
Lyney was not in the tunnel at that moment. The deceased's name is Cowell.
Where did he?
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent.
Wait.
Lyney was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave
Yeah,
our criminal ample
I feel like
time.
this is the right one.
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Lyney as well.
Yeah.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lyney's.
I feel like that's
the sound
correct.
we heard may have come from a clash between the missing. It would have been tough for both people to fit into. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing halls.
Wait,
it would
what?
have been tough for both people to fit in.
Where's the other option of the? You can't because
Lyney
like
was
there's
not
a
in
door.
the tunnel at that. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between.
Can I move? No.
Halsey's clothing was in the.
Oh.
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
That wouldn't make sense.
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel.
The two of them is wrong. Okay. The other option disappeared though. How can I prove there was an altercation in the tunnel?
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So
Altercation.
there must have been some fear that she would attract attention.
Okay.
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
When you said altercation, what do you mean? Altercation? An argument. Okay. How can I prove there was an argument in the tunnel? You could have just put that word. Come on, I'm not that.
Halsey's clothing was in the. The sound we heard may have come
This
from a
one,
clash.
yeah. So it must be this one. Where did the missing haste go?
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. The sound we heard may
Oh
have
yeah,
come
then
from-
it must be
would have
this
been
one.
tough for both people.
It's wrong? I don't have... Oh, because I'm missing one. Shit. The criminal must have understood. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming because they wouldn't be able to do this trick if they don't know how Lainey did. So yeah, it would be more... It would make so much sense. That is from someone from the opera house. The criminal must have understood the methods behind Lainey's magic trick and must have in the position to easily modify the equipment. Leaving aside how he died, Cowell had all the means to commit the crime at his disposal. The strange noise could likely have been the noise of Cowell and hastily struggling. Lainey was not in the tunnel for 1 minute. This would have given time for Cowell to bring hastily out of the magic box in the audience stand. I love how they're just both staring at me. But according to Garda's testimony, no one entered and left the opera house. Again, unless... I would say the vents. But yeah. Unless there's other vents, but hidden doors? So even if he had taken her, there'd been no means of exiting. Unless... Huh. Wait, there's a lot of boxes downstairs though. Was it there? Unless... Exiting from the... Yeah. The thing is, it's possible for them to have another door. Like for backstage. I feel like there's an underground. I swear, I feel like there is an underground thing. Exiting from the box would have been a full view of the audience, pretty much guaranteeing that they would be discovered. Again, the possibility of having an underground thing is also possible. If it's not the vent, then I swear, just an underground. Unless Cowell have some magic too, and he can make people disappear.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things out?
Yeah, I'm missing one evidence. Shit. Yeah, where in the world did Heasley go?
I see how it is.
Shit, but I don't think we'll
all
fail.
just a bluff. And here I thought you had something to show for it. But it seems
Shut
you're still
up.
far from the truth.
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not consider a different track?
A different track, okay.
Just like the trick as it transpired, the
Yeah, I don't
end
think
result
I'm
must
gonna
have
be
been
able to
utterly
lose.
different from the magician's initial design.
Allegedly?
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very likely.
It has 3 exits? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
This is a magic trick where you can just make a real life person
I feel like they're still here. We just can't see them. Or we're just stupid. Magic. Escaping from the water tank? Wait. Lynette haven't explained how they did that though. That magic trick. That could help us. Right! Shit! Yeah, there was water!
Excuse my interruption,
Shut
dear
the fuck up,
opponents. But do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient?
I don't give a
There
shit
is no
about other
greater
people.
sin in this opera house than an awkward delay in the performance.
Because unlike you, I'm not treating this as an entertainment and I'm actually trying to figure out what fucking happened. How about try to take things seriously? No! 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 Our
If the defense
reputation!
is unable to make further effective
No,
arguments,
we can't.
will
No,
move on
no,
to the
no.
next
Shut.
stage of the trial.
No, we have. No, we have. Not you. Can you hear my cat? I'm so sorry if you can hear my cat. I'm sorry if you can hear my cat. It's a bit loud. Okay. Hold on a second. Please. Not this pose.
Lyney was not in the
Oh,
tunnel
come
at that
on.
moment.
I've
which
already
gave
used
our
all my
criminal
brain
ample
cells.
time.
Uh-huh. Okay. How can we imagine Lyney as having been... Okay. We're back
The
here.
sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Halsey? Oh, it's pronounced as Halsey? This one.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lyney's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Okay. Where did missing Hasty go? So that's the...
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrance. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel.
What is this
It would
one?
have been tough for both people
So it's this one then?
The vase was not broken by chance.
Oh.
It was used to cover important evidence.
The water. Apparently. Pretending that I actually understand. Yeah, but it has something to do with the water, allegedly.
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped.
How did she disappear?
Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind.
Oh, so they used the same magic trick then.
If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed into water...
Oh.
Just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the
But
moment.
that makes sense.
How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here, not some magic trick.
You fucking... How could you say this is reality? Bro, have you been into Inazuma? There's literally like yokai there. Have you been into... Hello? There's been like supernatural beings in this world. What are you talking about? That Hello? There's dragon in Monza. There's what? What are you talking about, Farina? Well, I requested to examine Cowell's personal effect.
Must we really?
Right?
I should think that of anyone. Your friend Lyney already knows this truth very well.
Yeah, I agree. Nothing in Genshin is like... It's, I guess, half reality, half fantasy. Like, my girl, what are you talking about?
Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real. We're talking about two completely different things.
Unless...
Even so, I trust the traveler's judgment.
Okay.
The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense.
I know, right?
Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him.
I agree.
But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
Are you not close with Cowell?
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
For someone who actually wants to know the truth, you sure do want to just point the fucking finger to Lyney. I mean, as Lyney's lawyer, I believe we should all check the freaking evidences, right? We should all check the possible options.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request
I'm
on
gonna
the
get
part of an
thank God,
attorney.
thank God.
Since the trial does
being
indeed
fair.
appear to be at an impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress.
Oh my God, I like you.
Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased Cowell.
Let's go. After some time, a guard returns.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste. We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately.
Okay.
The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are...
water from...
Water from the primordial sea.
The primordial sea.
Wait, I feel like I've heard this.
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice. The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times.
Yeah, I would agree. Nivelette isn't annoying. You know what? He's a very reasonable and fair man. That's for sure, though. I really... Well, I can't tell if he's also annoyed with Farina, but he's definitely done with her.
One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty.
Okay, then.
The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine.
Only
It's
for
likely
Fontaine.
that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject. As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
Damn!
You've gotta be kidding! People dissolving into water?
Holy shit! Wait! Lyney also mentioned a prophecy before, right? That people will dissolve into water to attain their I forgot what was the term. Like their mistakes or something? Oh no!
Could something so ridiculous actually be true?
I mean, do you want to try? Do you want to try, lady? We could do a live performance right now.
This reminds me of a certain prophecy.
Right?
It's just a coincidence.
That's what I'm saying.
If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that
But
girl,
why Fontaine people and female specifically?
that mean... You two, with me, quick!
Demoiselle, wait! What about your
Oh my god, wait, the orchard?
Let's go. Just trust me.
Wait, is the orchard?
Order!
I'm sad.
It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results.
Yes, sir.
But we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues.
Yes, the
Still,
charisma of this
let
man.
us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards,
So is this why
please continue
any of the women
examining the
can't be
items
found?
along these lines. Mr. Lyney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the
Yeah.
evidence, so please continue speaking.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's go.
If we uphold this hypothesis,
Although
I believe
this is
that many of
this
his
is
cases seemingly
isn't
unrelated clues can be connected together.
This is not yet a case though.
That one didn't make sense at all.
Yeah.
Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
Have we heard of this primordial sea, or am I just delulu? Because I feel like I've heard this somewhere in Teyvat, unless I'm actually just imagining things. And this is so confusing. Is Cowell a new assistant of yours, Lyney? How could you not know anything about him? Is he a new assistant? I'm very confused. Oh, we're not yet done. Okay.
The deceased's name is Cowell. Lyney's...
What item did the culprit use to control the timing of this one?
The water from the primordial sea should already
timing.
have been prepped before.
Timing and the...
Now it seems like
Oh, wait. Okay, this... Okay, this one goes over here. For this one, item to use to control the timing, and this one to hide the mechanism.
Now it seems like the hook rope was...
I could be wrong. I could have like
The rope that strung the water...
Yeah. Yes, I must have switched them
Now
up.
it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick.
Yeah, okay,
The rope
okay.
that strung the water tank up...
Okay. It's... That is still wrong.
Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time.
This one?
I remember there was something else with...
Oh, is it this one? Okay. Let's go solve this case. This is very long though. For
It's Ace Detective Paimon's time to shine again!
I love it. I love the references. I don't know if it's accurate, but this is so cute. But this is so long. Oh my god. So fast.
In the original plan, Cowl would tamper with the water tank rope and the number selector securing his target.
Okay, it wasn't an auto.
When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowl would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage. But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
Huh. That does make sense.
Oh my god.
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
People are not just uploading for this. This is bullshit.
Oh dear, what do I do?
I kind of hate how they're doing this as an entertainment.
Have I falsely accused an innocent person?
I don't like it.
What a humiliation.
Now,
this
it
is
seems
fucked
like the only
up,
point of
bro.
contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
What was that?
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence.
Shit.
I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Him? Oh, the guard. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case.
Other people?
And we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Lyney's personal effects.
No!
What?
Come on! This fucking bitch.
I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you.
Via?
Does this not clear all doubt? My dear citizens, my
Bitch,
loyal audience,
shut it.
allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close.
I hate you. And first of all, you just literally bring this up and then you We're doing this again? Okay.
Lyney did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent.
Marina, shut it. Tell her. Okay, sure.
Having made modifications,
Yeah, I would
to the
laugh at
props
you after this
beforehand,
bit.
his accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea.
Okay.
But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Lyney desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner
That's
in
stupid.
crime. Ultimately, he knocked Cowl out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also
That's kinda
became a
stupid.
murder weapon.
Holy shit, this is so long.
Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Vtuber is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless organization.
Okay, we're like, I think we're about 40 to 50, 30 to 40 more minutes to finish this trial. Holy shit, this trial is so long.
Am I right, Mr. Lyney?
No, let me prove you wrong, Miss Farina.
We've used up all the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here.
Huh, shit, then that's gonna be a problem, no? Nah, I feel like we can do it.
Is this the end of the road?
Oh, come on. We've come all this far and now you're gonna lose hope.
Oh no!
They didn't even allow me to...
I can't think of anything either.
They didn't allow me
Like there's
to do
any way
anything with
around
that.
this. murderous new evidence was too good a move. Why did this have to happen now?
You know, you could do freaking fingerprint test and that and see if the thing Scoville could have put it there. Why would you have that in your bag? What happened? What?
I think we
Navia, where are you? I would
and we have
appreciate a little help
to
now.
my flawless reasoning.
I would genuinely appreciate the help.
I believe this is indeed the finale.
No. Wait for a second. She's coming like any moment now, I believe. Like, shut it. She's about to enter, Your Honor.
Justice. Should we not, in your view, move?
Excuse me, everyone.
Oh my god, there she is! Let's go!
Yes,
Navia!
I must ask you not to shout and to respect the ongoing
She's
legal
my
proceedings.
assistant partner.
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know.
I love her, okay.
Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic? I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman
the
who has
video?
disappeared
It's
back
picking up.
in the flesh, right before your very eyes. Please, do the honors, Mr. Lyney, if you would be so kind.
What in the world is she saying?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as an
Just trust her! You stupid. Trust her! She have a plan. Come
Come
on.
on now, don't be silly.
Yeah.
Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it?
Come on, do
often
it.
Conceals the truth while
She has
presenting
your
a
back. We have your back.
illusion. But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again?
Come on, just do it.
And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance?
Please stop calling it a
Come on,
performance.
Lyney and
I'm gonna be
Lynette,
annoyed.
give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf.
I love your butter.
As the
I'm
magic
trusting you.
makers and stars of the show,
Hopefully it's not gonna
I
backfire.
should leave the final performance to you.
Okay.
I understand.
Then what are we waiting for? Oh, she's Gio. Okay, I'll have a click. Okay, snap.
And voila.
Is she back? Nah!
Sorry for the interruption.
Wait.
She's
isn't
back?
that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving
No, I
wasn't
feel like
true
that one
after
is
all?
true though. I feel
To
like
be
that's
clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence.
You fucking bitch.
I was hiding outside this
You're
room
such a
listening
bitch.
to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on
You're
trial.
such a bitch.
I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me, and then before I knew it, she caught me.
Is she though? Is she actually Hazley?
That'll teach you to
There's
underestimate
a question
us
mark
three.
on her name.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm the one who killed
So
Kyle.
I was
I
right.
admit it.
I see. I actually.
Why?
I thought it was her also her.
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey.
See?
Lillian, and I'm originally from
You bitch.
Mondstadt.
You're not doing ones that is dirty. Come on. You I hate you. Nah. You're not a monster. Monster people don't do this. No. They're very kind. I actually assume it was her. If it wasn't her, it was a third person. I didn't think it would be Howell. She and the other, like the third person, was the person that I was thinking. Bruh! So why would you do this then?
I heard that Lyney's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket.
So you
I
stole
stole
one? Okay, but what is your like part in all of this crime then?
That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I'd never been caught before.
So you're not a famous painter.
But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Lyney was the one who caught me in the act.
Oh, you were that girl? I actually thought it was her as well. That's why Lyney picked her for the performance. I really thought she was that girl that we were trying to like captured in the beginning of the quest.
Hey, no wonder you look
Yeah,
I
genuinely thought it was her.
Lyney even mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was.
They look so
I thought
familiar.
he was on to me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee. But then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box.
Oh.
There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes.
See, I knew she was. I literally said there could have.
And continued hiding inside the opera house.
I genuinely said there's boxes downstairs a while ago. Someone might have been there.
Can a person even hide in there?
I mean, why not?
But I swear I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Oh, so she basically knocked him out and then put him inside of the box. So that's what I'm assuming that happened. And then like the fireworks end up killing Colwell. Is that correct?
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now.
Is it though? Is this really the truth now?
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lillian's perspective.
Lillian's. Okay, let's go. Identify loophole. So Lyney entered the tunnel, blah blah blah. Afterwards, uses the ventilation to leave the tunnel and did not. Okay. Easily dissolved, so she did not dissolve because she's literally right here. To refute, easily dissolved. After she went down. Oh wait, that is so confusing. Some strange noise. Events in the tunnel. Appeared. As Hazley has appeared completely unharmed. But there's an evidence proving that there was a fight. Well, I mean, the broken vase.
The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up,
Yeah.
but was smashed during the struggle between Lillian.
Lyney knocked out Cowell, and he did not. Lyney knocked out Cowell. This one.
Lillian was afraid that she would be recognized if she left.
So yeah,
she changed clothes and hid, biding her time. Just what...
So we need to change this. This one?
The strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lillian's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
Okay. Wow, first try. Okay, you go, Paimon. Sure.
Having been selected out of the blue,
Lillian?
Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head. So she kicked the door open, producing the thud we all heard.
I still don't understand the connection of the balloon and the hook with this case though. If the water thing is not real, then what's with that?
Hearing the commotion, Cowell leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lillian had not dissolved.
Why are you so dramatic?
He did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by stealing a ticket. Mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lillian back into the box. The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lillian came out on top, knocking Cowell out and putting him in the box. With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the the performance ended.
Okay, Paimon, sure. These people are so easy to manipulate. My God.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the opera house these last 2 days.
Okay, let's go.
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons.
Oh.
So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
That was her.
All the events that happened in the tunnel have now come to light.
Damn, okay.
Ah, so that's the whole story. Bravo! Bravo!
This is so stupid. This is not a performance, you vision.
Now then, Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements?
Yeah, what are you now gonna say? What?
Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
What? Are you reading my mind now? No. I have no further arguments.
Oh, okay.
I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
Okay, that's actually shocked me. I didn't know she'd go down like this. That was so fast. Well, at least you do have that dignity, you were saying. Okay, you know what? You're not that too annoying.
She's like a deflated balloon now.
Let's not do that, Paimon. Shut up.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine,
Yeah?
I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events.
Okay.
The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector,
So he
could
is.
ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up
It was
any
a
evidence
coincidence.
while committing the deed,
coincidence.
Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise.
So that's why she didn't dissolve.
Realizing
I
that there was
see.
trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed.
I see.
However, his
So
opponent
that's
was
why.
more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box.
Yeah, okay.
And thus became his own final victim.
Yeah, I understand.
Lillian, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended,
Shit,
before
that was
hiding
so-
in other parts of the opera house.
It's so fucked up.
As for Lyney, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Lyney, the
Shit,
accused,
this is so
in
fucked
fact
up though.
innocent.
What the heck? Are you still gonna wear that?
While there is much
glasses
in
though?
Lyney and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately, this case at least can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
Oh. Who is this? Or what is it? Oh wow. Staraya? Yo! 5-star, let's go! Oh, 5-star. Are we getting a 5-star?
As such, Lyney and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Yay! Let's go! Yay! We can now be lawyers.
Partners.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Thank you so much.
I doubted you. Yeah, but let's not celebrate just yet. We have some issues to talk about.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn.
Huh?
How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Lyney's baggage?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know.
This girl.
Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dare to bring before this court?
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Lyney, but you, yes?
Oh. Okay.
I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Okay, people are working big.
Unless you want to earn
Holy,
yourself a
why are you so
one-way
mad
ticket
with
to
me?
Coupon Town.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to
Orders
place blame
by
for the serial
who?
disappearances onto Lyney, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity
Yeah,
to do
Lyney
so.
is being
And
framed.
now that your
But
plan
why?
has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups.
Who is this higher up you're
Therefore, you would
referring?
be wise to tell everything you know and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes, I'll tell you everything I know.
You better start
Our
talking
boss
now.
discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It can also
No, I
be
think
made
Cowell
into a
is only
potion,
also
which, when
following orders
extremely
by higher
diluted,
up.
can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration.
So we don't know yet who are these higher ups they're referring to.
We've been in this business for a while now and have made decent mora off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea.
So he is working
I
with
mean,
both.
this is the boss we're talking about.
Who is the boss? And then, oh yeah, assuming that's gonna happen. Of course, the boss will not gonna let people know about his tricks, and thus the magic, him turning into water as well.
And now he can no longer talk.
Yeah, I assume.
Such ruthlessness. I shouldn't have expected
Yeah.
any less of them.
Of course, they're not gonna let him talk.
All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
Oh come on, we just finished a trial. Nah. We're not gonna do another trial. My brain is dead. I'm dead.
So, we're just going back now?
I guess. We're not needed here anymore. What? That's so sad.
That's true, but...
Harsh.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
Yeah, we have something to talk to. I mean, I think we're still mad. She's mad. She's
I know you
mad.
may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me. But still,
No.
let me thank you again for defending me to the end. Even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui.
I mean, again, I don't know why you're the Fatui, so, you know. I just didn't wish to see someone be falsely accused.
I guess. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight.
I would like that too.
I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent.
I mean, I'm hoping.
I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Lyney this entire time.
Really?
As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because
that's
the
so
goals
cute.
of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
The evil...
The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
Yeah, the evil Eula. The evil Eula looking.
That's right.
Right? If I'm correct.
And since we're here, I was wondering...
Oh my god,
would
Laura?
you mind hearing a story?
Sure.
It's about back when our parents first died.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Lynette and I were left wandering the streets.
Aren't you
To survive,
3?
I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing tricks. I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time.
Oh my god, you're not gonna give me
But
that.
I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever.
Aren't you
Before long,
effeminate?
an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first too. As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye to those painful days.
I think when they refer to her, I forgot her name, to their father, I don't really think it's them calling them father. It's like a gender-based thing. I don't know. Maybe she's more comfortable being called like that. We don't know why they call them. I mean, her father. So yeah, I don't think it's just because she's female, she cannot be called father or like the normal stuff that we would call them mother or stuff like that.
But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks.
Yeah.
He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
Oh, so this is not her yet.
Too bad either.
But still being used, Paimon. Oh, could you honestly say that? For you to say that.
Took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was. After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
No!
So he was gonna... But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care. And they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law.
Because they're not your they're biological parents or something. So what happened after that?
I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person and hurried through the night.
So was it...
But by the time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in,
she got you?
All I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood.
Oh.
And the knave standing there in the darkness.
The knave.
So she'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in the basement.
Arlecchino? How do you pronounce her name?
Father, I mean the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer. The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you.
I kind of highly doubt that.
Betrayal shall never be permitted here.
Okay, right.
I was hesitant to trust her. I mean, I had just been betrayed by nobles. But she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
So House of the Heart is an orphanage? Oh, it is an orphanage run by her. Okay. Run by the Fatui, or more specifically her. The knave is after the Gnosis, isn't she?
She has her own plans.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't.
She has gained permission from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis' power when she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
Oh, so that's...
She believes in that prophecy too?
Okay.
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis.
But seeing you how
Today's
close you were with Farina,
Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water. Thus further supporting the prophecy.
Okay.
All of us house members here, Lady Arlecchino herself included,
okay, thank you for pronouncing that. Arlecchino.
We won't give up on defending our homeland. The only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
There's really nothing I can say about that.
From small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
We're not... I guess logically we can't completely trust him or them. Do we? I guess she's still mad, so yeah. It's very reasonable.
It's alright, I understand. The only thing
but
I can
we're
do
still
is
friends,
relate all this
right?
to you. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the house, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Lyney.
But what about Freminette? We haven't heard much about him and why he's also in the House of Art. But yeah, I'm so sad. I'm so sad that there's interaction. Come on. No.
Bye, Lyney.
At least Paimon's sad, but she's actually mad. I'm so sad. No. No. Leave the opera house. Okay, I think we can end the stream in this part now. We just finished the opera house. Holy shit. That took so long. I feel like wait. I'm just gonna check because this might trigger the second or the other part of the quest, because this quest is so long. It's not that done. It's actually not. I just checked. Oh my god, I haven't finished this quest and there's a new Archon quest. Like, come on, how you girls? Give me a moment. I think yeah. Let me just check real quick. Wait. Oh no. Okay. No. Okay. I think we can finish after talking to her. Okay, we can actually do this. This is the last part by then, I guess. Yeah, and after this,
Hey there.
yeah, we're gonna
What
end
was
the
with the
stream.
disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us, Navia?
I'm sorry, I doubted you, Navia. I know it's so hard to trust people
This
these
whole thing
days.
isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though.
Oh yeah, we're
Don't
not
you
yet
think so
done
too?
with it. I think Traveler here needs a little break. She's been betrayed.
Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
She's in a sad mood, bad mood. I don't know. Yeah, I like Navia actually. I just like Loki did not trust her at some part because like I'm having trust issues, but yeah, she's actually kind. I'm like now feeling so guilty. She was actually trying to help us. Yeah, but yeah, I wasn't really necessarily looking into the serial disappearance case. Unless we do this and help Charlotte.
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's been cold for decades?
Yeah, Charlotte's had been doing this
Given
case
that
for so
there's
long.
new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the Hydro Archon's people to follow now, right?
We don't know. No, she's sad.
I
No.
see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you.
No,
But
she's.
I suppose
she's
you are
sad.
just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine.
Nah,
after
you're
all.
not guilt tripping.
Sorry. I might have been too presumptuous.
No. No, you're making me feel bad.
Aw, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too.
She's actually nice.
It was like having new waters flowing into a stagnant mire, causing new
She's
hope to spring
smiling.
forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer. Well, sorry about that.
No,
I'm
it's
a bit
okay.
prone to nostalgia. Don't mind me.
She's just like me.
Shall we have a farewell meal? You know, to commemorate our time as partners?
Huh?
A meal.
Do we
A
really
day?
need to be that formal? Well, guess you really did treat us as partners, huh?
Yeah, she just fed us
I'd
and
just
like.
like to have a proper ending to every important memory. That way there are no regrets later. Anyway,
No
it would
regrets.
just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
Yeah, I mean sure. Yeah, let's go have that meal.
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm. If Boss Navi is treating, Camp Paimon...
Boss now, yeah. I mean,
Oh,
You are greeting
In that
after all.
case, why don't we return to the Court of Fontaine?
You're
and head
not.
to the Hotel de Bourg.
Go.
I believe we'll make it just in time for dinner.
Damn! She's loaded. Just kidding. Of course. If it's about food. Oh, we finished. Sorry, I feel like that was so long. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we finished the first act. Damn, it took us to stream. Damn. Oh, higher. Okay. But yeah, we're done. Finally, we're done with the trial. But yeah, I guess on the next stream, we'll be doing the date, Charot. Date? What date? I mean, the meal, the dinner with Navia. Yeah, we've been streaming for 3 hours. Wow. 3 hours. Endurance stream. Let's go. But yeah, thank you so much for dropping by and hanging out with me for today. I like so always awkward when I start and then okay. Yeah, this is taking so long. Why? Light mode, okay, but yeah, thank you so much for being here. That was so much fun. Yeah, my brain is kind of dead, bro. The plot twist was holy amazing. They did such an amazing job with that. You know, I'd say. But yeah, I guess this is all for the stream today. That was so fun. I actually had fun solving the case even though it hurt my brain cells. But yeah, thank you for the stream today, for everyone who dropped by and chatted with me. I had a lot of fun with that. Yeah, so for the next stream, we'll be going on a meal with Navia and I guess probably solving the case of the disappearing women. So yeah, that's all for today's stream. Again, I might be able, this is depending on the people we're gonna be inviting and with my other friend, but we might be able to stream later tonight. I think I'm not gonna do promises, but we might. So yeah, I'll see you there. If not, maybe next Sunday or yeah, whenever I can stream. But yeah, thank you. So I'll see y'all in the next stream. Bye bye. Yeah. Bye bye. That's everyone. Bye. Bye.